Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuhu. Good morning to each and everyone, especially to you, ma'am. My name is Siti Naisa M. Ayunan from Bais 2A. So now, I will discuss the life, works, and writing of Dr. Jose Rizal, Chapter 18, entitled Rizal in Madrid in 1890 to 1891. Let's start. So, Rizal challenges Rutena to duel. Rizal was by nature neither, but tempered nor pugnacious, but when the honor of his people, family, women, or friends was besmirched, he never hesitated to fight even he were risking his own life. So, it means si Rizal, ang kanyang pagkatao ay hindi mainitin o madaling magalit. Ngunit kapag ang pagkatao ng kanyang pamilya, kaibigan at ang mga kababaihan ay minamalit, hindi siya nangingimig or hindi siya magdadalawang isip lumaban kahit ibuwis pa niya ang kanyang buhay. So, ganun si Rizal. Ganun si Rizal, hindi siya madaling magalit or mainitin na tao. Ngunit kapag ito ay, kumbaga kapag ito ay inaapakan yung pagkatao ng kanyang pamilya, mga kabaihan or ang kanyang mga kaibigan is ibubuwis talaga niya ang kanyang buhay kahit ito pa ay ikamatay niya. So ganun si Rizal. Wenceslao Eritana. Si Wenceslao Eritana is a better enemy of the pain and challenges by Rizal. So, si Wenceslao Eritana is a better enemy ni Rizal sa pagsulat dahil si Eritana ay isa rin itong magaling na manunulat. And Ritana challenges by Rizal to duel. Duel means ito yung tunggalian or daan sa madudugong tagpo ng isang tao pakikipaglaban ng isang tao. So, ayun nga, naglaban si Ritana and si Rizal sa lalaki sa lalaki. Also, Wenceslao Ritana, a talented Spanish scholar, was then a press agent of the friars in Spain. So, yun nga, si Ritana isa rin itong talented Spanish scholar na noon ay haente ng pagsulong ng friars sa Spain. And also Ritana, he used to attack the Filipinos, including the Rizals in various newspaper in Madrid and other cities in Spain. The next is La Ipola. So ang La Ipola na ito yung pangalan ng newspaper na lahat ng pinablish na mga balita or news is dito makikita sa La Ipola. So ang La Ipola is an anti-Filipino newspaper in Madrid. So asserting that the relatives and friends of Rizal had not paid their rent so that they were ejected from their lands in Calamba by the Dominicans. So ayun nga, iginiit dito sa La Ipola na hindi daw nagbayad ng renta ang mga kaanak at kaibigan ni Rizal, kaya pinalaya sila ng mga Dominicans sa kanilang mga lupain sa Calamba. So such insult, Rizal immediately sent his second to Ritena with his challenge to duel. So ayun nga, na-insulto si Rizal. So agad na pinadala ni Rizal ang pangalawang tunggalian nila ni Ritana. So naglaban naman si Rizal and Ritana. Infidelity of Leonor Rivera. So meaning ito yung pagtaksil ni Leonor Rivera kay Jose Rizal. Infidelity of Leonor Rivera. In the autumn of 1890, Rizal was feeling bitter at so many disappointments he encountered in Madrid because he lost his gold watch chain with a locket containing the pictures of Leonor Rivera. So, Leonor Rivera, his beloved sweetheart of Dr. Jose Rizal. So, sa taong 1890s, hindi maganda ang taong ito para kay Rizal dahil sa dami ng pagsubok ng kanyang naranasan sa Madrid. Dahil nawala ang kanyang gold watch chain at locket kasama ang picture ng kanyang minamahal na si Leonor Rivera because of the attending a play of Teatro Apollo. In early December 1819, Rizal received a letter from Leonor announcing her coming marriage to an Englishman and asking his forgiveness. So, sa taong 1890 din, nakatanggap si Rizal ng sulat galing kay Leonor Rivera na siya'y ikakasal sa isang Englishman. And Leonor Rivera asking his forgiveness to Dr. Jose Rizal. This letter was grief blow to him. He was stunned, his eyes dim with tears and his heart broke. So, ayun nga, ang sulat na ibinigay ni Rizal, ang sulat na ibinigay ni Leonor Rivera kay Rizal ay malaking dagok kay Rizal. Siya ay natigilan, nanlabo ang kanyang mga mata sa luha at nadurog ang kanyang puso nung ito ay nabasa niya ang sulat galing kay Leonor. Blumentritt, best friend of Rizal, where he sent a letter to confide his feeling regarding the letter of Leonor. So, yun nga, si Blumentritt isang kaibigan ni Rizal na kung saan nagpadala si Rizal ng sulat kay Blumentritt upang ibigay kay Leonor Rivera na ang laman ng sulat na yon is yung pagtapat ng damdamin ni Rizal kay Leonor Rivera at also regarding to the letter of Leonor Rivera. So, the next is Rizal and Delfira rivalry. Means ito naman yung paglaban or tunggalian ni Rizal at ni Del Pilar. Rizal-Delfira rivalry towards the closing days of 1890, there arose an unfortunate rivalry between Rizal and Marcelo H. Del Pilar for supremacy. So, sa katapusan ng araw ng 1890, nagkaroon ng hindi inasang agawan ng pamumuno or leader sa pagitan ni Rizal at ni Marcelo H. Del Pilar. Rizal, the most talented Filipino of his time, was until then the undisputed leader of the Filipinos in Europe. On the other hand, Marcelo H. Del Pilar, the fearless lawyer, journalist, was gaining prestige in Madrid for his vigorous editorial in La Solidaridad, which he came to own. So, meaning, si Rizal ay pinakamatalinong Pilipino sa kanyang panahon at hindi matatawarang pamumuno sa mga Pilipino sa Europe. Samantala naman, si Del Pilar or si Marcelo H. Del Pilar ay isang walang takot na abogado at isa rin itong journalist na nakamit ang respeto at nakilala siya sa Madrid dahil sa kanyang kakayahan bilang isang editorial ng La Solidaridad nang sa kalaunan is naging sa kanya ito, sa kanya ang La Solidaridad. As a leader, Rizal tried to imbue his compatriots with his own idealism, for he believed that to gain prestige for the propaganda movement and to win the respect of the Spanish people, they must possess high standard of morality, dignity, and spirit of sacrifice. So, bilang isang pinuno, si Rizal ay sumikap kung papaano ipadama ang kanyang kasamahan kung ano ang kanyang maisip dahil naniniwala siya na makamit ang tiwala bilang propaganda movement at respeto ng Spanish people. Kaya kailangan magkaroon ng mataas na respeto at sa sarili at takot sa Diyos. Unfortunately, his idealism was not shared by certain frivolous countrymen who love wine, women, and cards. Some of supporters turned against him because they resented his interference in their private lives. So, ngunit sa hindi inasahan, is marami ang hindi sang-ayon sa kanyang idealism dahil ito daw ay pakikialam sa mga pribadong buhay ng mga tao, lalong-lalo na yung mga taong mahilig sa alak, babay at sugal. Kaya ang mga tao is they become supporter for Del Pilar. So yun nga, ang kanilang sinuportahan ay si Marcelo H. Del Pilar. The editorial policy of La Solidaridad under Del Pilar management enhanced the cleavage between Rizal and Del Pilar. So, pinahusay ng patakaran ng editorial ng La Solidaridad sa ilalim ng pamamahala ni Marcelo H. Del Pilar. So, Rizal and his close friends objected to the periodical's editorial policy. He was occasionally to Rizal political views. January 1, 1891, the day to avert the breakup between Rizal and Marcelo H. Del Pilar. So the Filipino in Madrid, numbering about 90, to the patch of their differences and to the intensify the campaign for reform. So, noong taong January 1, 1891, so ang mga Pilipino sa Madrid ay nagpupulong sila upang ayusin ang kanilang pagkakaiba at paigtingin ang kampanya para sa reforma. The next is Rizal abdicates his leadership. So on February 1891, first week, election start, Filipino were divided into two rival camps, the Rizalistas and the Pilaristas. So, sa first week of February 1891, dito na nagsimula ang eleksyon at ito ay hinati ang mga Pilipino sa dalawang kampo. Ito ay kampo ni Rizal or ang Rizalistas at ang kampo ni Marcelo H. Del Pilar or ang sa tawag na Pilaristas. So, Paterno appealed to the members so that Rizal won in that positions. The next is back to Brazil on February 1891. Rizal left to Madrid and proceeded to Beatriz, where he was a welcome guest of the boasted at their Villa Iliada. He wrote to Jose Mabaza and expressing his wish to live in Hong Kong and practice medicine. So, dito na bumalik si Rizal sa Brazil taong February 1891. So, umalis si Rizal sa Madrid at tumuloy siya sa Biarritz na kung saan he was a welcome guest of the boasted of this Villa Iliada. So, sumulat siya kay Jose Mabaza to expressing his wish to live in Hong Kong and practice to medicines. So, in the middle of April 1891, Rizal returned to Brazil for one reason, because to finish his second novel. If I'm not mistaken, the second novel of Rizal is which is El Filibusterismo. So, yun yung second novel na binilikan ni Rizal, or the reason why Rizal back to Brazil because of to finish the second novel, which is the El Filibusterismo. So, that is the end of my report of Chapter 18, Rizal in Madrid in 1891. Muli, thank you and wassalam.